Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a pick a card reading, and the reading we are doing today are messages that you need to hear most at this time. So this is just going to be free flowing. Let's see whatever comes through, what spirit wants to give us, and we will go through those messages so that you can reflect and think about what's most important to you, what spirit wants you to know most at this time. So I have 3 piles today. I'm totally in a beach mode. If you could hear in the background, I have my beach waves playing, and I'm using my lovely collection from the beach. 3 piles. So the first pile is this beautiful tumbled stone that I picked up walking along the beach. It has almost like a khaki tan pinkish color and white going through it. Very pretty. Pile 2, you have this beautiful grayish black and white oyster shell. Okay, I love oyster shells. And this one is kind of rough, but very pretty. And then pile 3, you have also this tumbled, looks like probably a clamshell, piece of clamshell, but what I love about it is the purple that runs through it. Okay, so it's just this beautiful purple and white piece of shell that's been tumbled throughout the beautiful ocean, and I picked it up and now I have it as part of my collection. So that is pile 3. So do what you need to do. Stop the video if you have to. Take a look at the piles and pick your pile that you choose. If you are drawn to more than one pile, that's perfectly fine. That just means there can be messages in the other pile for you as well. And if nothing resonates with you, that's all right too. That just means that these messages are not for you, and you can kindly and gently move on to other readings that you choose. Please remember to like, subscribe, share my videos. I thank you all for the continued support, and I will see you at your reading. Hello pile 1, you picked the beautiful beach stone tumbled in whites and tans and pinks, and such a lovely choice. So I am going to put your stone over here. I did pick an affirmation and some advice cards that we will look at the end. But today what we're going to do is see what messages you need to hear the most and what is coming through at this time. And I'm going to first draw some cards here. This is from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. So this is for pile 1, and we are asking today, what spirit does pile 1 need to hear the most at this time? What messages do they need to hear the most at this time? What is it that you want them to know? What is it that we need to talk about? Okay, and then I'm also picking 2 cards from, this is the In the Shadows deck by All Things Intuitive. So we'll get 2 messages from here as well and see what those are. So this is for pile 1 spirit. All right, so let's start with these and see what's coming through, and then we'll pick some tarot cards. Just sipping some tea. I am a big tea lover. Always soothes me. We are more alike than I admit. Okay. And we also got, I've been struggling. Okay. And in the middle here, we have wild. All right, number 15. So what messages are most important for pile 1 at this time? So obviously someone's coming through pile 1 that feels that they are more like you than they are willing to admit. Okay, and someone has been struggling. Okay, someone has been struggling with something, and in the center of that we have number 15, which is wild. So I feel that someone has been struggling, pile 1, trying to find their way. Number 15 in tarot is the Devil card. So I feel that someone's dealing with a toxic situation. Okay, whether that is you or your person. We have this beautiful woman here in red that's showing me the desire, the passion. And the card says wild. So I'm feeling what I'm picking up on. Someone just feels that they're struggling because they are out of control. They feel like their life is out of control at the moment. 15 reduces to 6, which is all about unconditional love. That is the Lovers in tarot. But this woman, you know, she's on this boat, and I feel that she's trying to get to a higher ground. She's trying to get to a higher place. She's carrying this lantern with her, which to me represents her inner voice, her intuition, her inner calling. And she's on this boat and she's moving towards something. And I feel that this person who's been struggling to find themselves, and they've been so lost lately. So whether this is you and you really need to hear this, or if it's someone that you are thinking about when it comes to this reading and you're wondering what's going on with that person, they're very much struggling. I feel that whoever I'm reading for, with this card here saying we are more alike than I admit, I feel that when you met this person, pile 1, maybe you thought you were complete opposites, but as time goes by, as you got to know that person, as things happen or situations occurred, you realized that deep down you have a lot more in common than you realize, okay? And because of that, you or your person has been struggling with this. They've been having a hard time coming to terms with this. So let's get some tarot cards. So let's see here. Spirits, we are more alike than I admit. What is this card all about? For pile 1, please. We are more alike than I admit. What is this all about? Wow, the Emperor. Let me get two more. What is this? The Two of Pentacles. Wow. Let's see what this is. The Fool. Let's see. We are more alike than I admit. Both of you have been working on stepping in your power. This earthly power, pile one. We have the Emperor here. It's all about stability. It's about foundation, security, safeness. What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel, secure? What makes you feel in control? I feel that both of you, pile one, you and your person, have been afraid to stand in your power. We have the Two of Pentacles here. You're looking for that change. It says here, harmonious change. We have the yin and yang symbols. It's all about balance. It's about figuring out what brings that balance to your life. It's about wanting to take a fresh start. We have the Fool here. It's about wanting to take that leap of faith. So I feel we are alike more than I admit. I feel that both of you wish deep down inside that you had this Emperor energy, this power to stop this juggling, to stop the chaos, to stop everything that makes you feel unbalanced and take this fresh start. But we have this Wild card here, which is the Devil. There's a toxic situation going on here. What is that about? What did I just see? I saw the Chariot. So something that's Cancerian energy, the Chariot. So someone wants to move forward from this toxic behavior. The Two of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. So what am I seeing? What does this mean? Someone wants to finally make a choice. Okay, they want peace in their life. They want to follow their intuition. We have the Knight of Swords here. That is all about communication. That's about impulsive, moving forward, being impulsive. The Knight of Swords isn't someone that's very, how do you say it, tactful. He's not a good diplomat. This is the knight that charges into battle and does what he needs to get done. So there's someone has something that they want to say. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles is about mastery. Here it says prudence. You know, working hard, working on something, an accomplishment. Working towards a skill. You or your person, pile one, want to work beyond something toxic that happened. something toxic that ruined this connection or this relationship. You know, we do also have the Two of Swords here, and that means sort of when your head is stuck in the sand. You know, you see this woman, she's blindfolded with her hands covering her heart. This has to do with not being able to make a choice, especially when it comes to your heart. This is a head versus heart type of decision. Someone's been holding back. But then we have it followed by the Knight of Swords, and that's someone wanting to charge forward. And they're looking in the direction of this Fool, this new beginning. This is something that they want to take, that they want to work on, and that they want to grow. We have, I've been struggling here. What is that about? Who's been struggling, Spirit? Who has been struggling? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. It says wealth. The Knight of Wands. And the King of Wands, but it's in reverse. And I don't usually read reversals, but I am going to leave that as is. What is this? All right. So besides this toxic behavior, someone feeling very lost, someone trying to get themselves out of a hardship, out of a situation, you know, I've been struggling. This is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. This is that happy life, having everything. And here the key word is wealth. I feel that someone's been struggling financially. They've been struggling financially. Besides being struggling and being lost when it comes to this devil card, this wild card, something, there's some sort of behavior that this person wants to come out of, that they want to let go of. They don't want to do this anymore. They want to move forward. They want to move forward where they feel secure and balanced, like this Emperor. But someone has been struggling financially. And there's this passion here, this Knight of Wands. It's funny. We have the Knight of Wands here, but we have the King of Wands in reverse. So what is that? What am I seeing? I'm seeing that this person doesn't feel that they are in enough control or power to move forward like they want to, pile one. So you or your person, you've been struggling, but you have this passion and desire. Someone has this passion and desire to change this. They've been struggling financially, and finally you want to make your way out of this. Someone wants to discuss this. There's a huge financial toll here that has happened that has really caused you, pile one, or your person to just feel so lost and so out of balance with this Two of Wands here. And it's something that you or your person are working on to fix. But right now, you're not in the King of Wands power. It's reversed, which is saying to me that this energy is blocked. This person doesn't have the power or the confidence, I should say, or the will or the desire to want to come and move forward. Now, the Knight of Wands is here, but the Knight of Wands is a younger, it's a more immature energy. The Knight is not stable like the King. And we have the Emperor here. This person wants this security that I'm reading for, but they're not quite there yet. There's this action and this will and desire, but with the King being reversed, I don't see this person actually following through. with their actions at this time. They're still struggling, and that's what this is clarifying. They're still struggling. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. The Three of Cups. This person wants happiness. They want to celebrate. They want joy again in their life. They want this new start, this new offering with the Ace of Pentacles here. But right now, here's the Hanged Man, and that's an energy of kind of doing nothing. This person is just taking it all in. The Hanged Man is actually about learning the lessons that need to be learned, seeing that higher perspective. And that's what this person needs to do at this time. Look at this. And then behind that is the King of Cups and the Emperor again. So it's all about working their way through. There's something emotional here with this Two of Swords, this head versus heart that clarified the Devil. There's some sort of toxic behavior. You or your person has not been open when it has come to their emotions. The King of Cups they understand their emotions, but they can be very elusive and not always willing to communicate. And behind that, we have the Emperor again, wanting to stand in this power, wanting to claim this new start, this new beginning, this leap of faith where they actually take a step forward and put their heart out there. Something that I don't think they have ever done before, pile one. And if that's you, I think that's the lesson here that you need to learn. So let me just close out with, I have an affirmation card and 2 guidance cards. So we will take a look at those. Here is your affirmation. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So this is the universe. This is spirit telling you, you need to focus on yourself. You have to remain positive, and what you focus on is what you manifest. If you don't have that self-worth, if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to be able to create what it is that you truly want. What do you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to being stubborn. There's some stubbornness here, and I feel that throughout this reading. I feel that you or your person, there's a lot of pride here. There's a lot of ego. And that ego has been in the way of accomplishing different things, and you need to let that go. It says here, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So this is the universe, this is spirit saying, stop being stubborn, let go of that pride. Let go of that pride and open your heart. Shapeshifter is your final card for your advice. Transform and unveil your gifts. And let me just read about that. The shapeshifter. Transform, and then what do we have here? We have the eagle, we have the wolf. The eagle represents wisdom, okay? Eagle's a bird, also messengers from the universe, from spirit. We have the wolf here about standing, to me, strong, standing in your power. Let me see. Shapeshifter. The message, take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. Let's see. You have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you to see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, because it's medicine, it is coming to you. Wow, that's interesting. And I wasn't going to do this, but hold on. Let me just quick draw a card from the Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck and see for you what spirit animal. Now, if you're seeing one, pile one, then focus on that. And we'll just see what comes out here. And this is another one that you can focus on as well. But Spirit is saying, you know, you are going through a transformation, or your person is at this time. Okay, and that's all about change and becoming a better person. So release that stubbornness, you know, in order to create the reality that you really want. Let go of that pride. And let's see here for pile one, what spirit animal? Since we got shapeshifter, what spirit animal should they focus on for right now, Spirit? Let's see. The scarab beetle, Spirit. Magic works through you, number 52. And that reduces to 7, which is all about Spirit and the divine connection and believing in that magic. Wow, that is beautiful. So that is your reading, pile one. I really hope that this resonated with you in some way. And I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile two, my chariots. Welcome back to my channel. You picked the beautiful oyster shell. Isn't that pretty? So I am going to just put that over here. And today we are just seeing what messages come through for you. What does Spirit, the universe, want you to know? I already picked some oracle and advice, I should say affirmation and advice cards for the end. So I'm just going to place them over here for a second. But we are going to start out, I'm going to pick one card from, this is the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. And we are asking Spirit for pile two today. What messages are most important? What do you need to hear at this time? You know, this could be about anything, whether it's you, whether it's you and your person, whether it's something else that's going on. Let's see what we need to focus on. And it's just going to be sort of free-flowing, whatever comes through. So this is for pile two, please. What do they need to know the most at this time? Okay. And then I am going to pick two messages. This is the In the Shadows message cards from All Things Intuitive. So let's get two messages from here. And this is for pile two, please. What messages does pile two need to hear the most at this time? There, and let's get one more. All right, and I'll put those back over there. Okay, pile two. So what is coming through for you? Entrapment. Someone is feeling trapped. Okay. This is a number 34 card, which reduces to 7, and that's all about your connection with the divine, with the universe, with spirits. And I'm looking at this picture. It's this beautiful woman in this blue dress. So the blue to me is representing the throat chakra. Someone's feeling trapped. They need to speak their truth about something. They feel like they can't do that. And then over here, we have this man with this mask on and this wand, as if, you know, it gives me the impression as if this person is like, you know, with the wand, like controlling them with spells or powers or energy or something to that. And this person feels trapped, like she can't break free. But this reminds me of the energy of the Eight of Swords tarot, where it's, you know, all in your head. It's more of a mental thing where she's not physically trapped, but she feels trapped within her mind. There's something that she wants to say or she needs to break free from in her mind, and she feels like she can't. What else? Let's look at your messages. I don't really know you. And then what else? I know you're watching me. So pile 2, what I'm getting here, I feel, pile 2, that there's someone out there that you are apprehensive about, that you are unsure of, but you feel, you know, with this, I know you're watching me. You know, I'm looking at this woman as if she feels trapped, like she knows. And isn't it weird that this card, I mean, it's as if someone's watching her. I feel, pile 2, that you're in a situation where you feel like you don't really know this person, and that you know that they're interested in you. You know that they're watching you, but you are not either trusting the situation or you are unsure about something. Let's look at tarot and see what else we can get. Or it could be the other way around, pile 2. Are you interested in someone and they are on to you? They know that you're watching them. Are you watching them through social media? Or, you know, are you keeping an eye on them? Or is it, this could just be a person that doesn't really know you but wants to get to know you? Or you feel that way about a person. But this entrapment card here feels that, you know, this person has this like this spell on them that is keeping someone from doing something. Let's see, which could be just yourself, pile 2. You could feel trapped in your mind. You feel like there's something you need to break free from, but you can't. Let's see here. Let's look at this. I don't really know you. What is this card all about, Spirit? This is for pile 2. I don't really know you. What is this card about? That's the 5 of Pentacles. Material troubles. And this is the 9 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I don't really know you. This could be, being that all 3 tarot cards are pentacles, this can be something with a physical, something with obviously the material world. I mean, we have the 3 of Pentacles here. It says material work. We have the 9 of Pentacles here, which, why can't I read what this says? It says material gain, material worth, material gain. And then the 5 of Pentacles, material trouble. So this very well can be something to do with finances. There's something that maybe you had an offer regarding a job or a change in career, and this makes you feel, you don't really know them. You don't really know what's going on. The Five of Pentacles is all about feeling left out in the cold. But then we have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is about working on something, collaborating, teamwork. And the Nine of Pentacles is about reaching that self-independence. Number 9 is all about the self. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's about being able to be, reach that independence on your own. And with Three Pentacles here, there's some sort of financial situation. Maybe you feel trapped because you're trying to get to an independence financially, physically. In this material 3D world, you are trying to build and get yourself to a position where you feel like this Nine of Pentacles here, this Nine of Pentacles. And you're not really sure which direction to go with this I don't really know you. You're not really sure. Let me see what else comes out. Let's look at this entrapment card. Spirit. What is this entrapment card? Someone feels like they're being watched. Maybe someone has you feel that someone has control or power over you, pile 2, regarding the choices that you make. Maybe there is something regarding career, finances that you want to do, but someone you feel is not allowing you. Maybe that is, a third-party situation, like a karmic. Maybe it is parents. Maybe you want to do something and parents won't allow that. Maybe you want to do something different with your life and your spouse or your partner isn't engaging in this. They don't agree with it. And you feel trapped because of that. What else? Love. Two of Cups. Okay, let's see. Wow. Two of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what am I getting from this? What I'm feeling for some of you now with the Two of Cups, which is all about love. The Two of Swords, which is about finding peace. And then you have this Knight of Swords here. Pile 2, you are feeling trapped due to a love situation. There's a choice that needs to be made here that you are not making. You have your head in the sand. You have your eyes covered. You don't want to deal with this situation, but yet this moon is shining brightly, staring right down at you. Even though you keep those arms across your chest, you don't want to let someone in. You're hiding your heart. And you feel trapped. And it could be because of a financial situation. Maybe you're involved in another situation where if you disrupt this, you will not feel stable. And you don't know if you'd be able to move on from that, which makes it very hard. Because there's this Two of Cups here, and there's someone that you feel very deeply for. There's this deep love, this sense of connection, commitment. With the Knight of Swords here, it's someone that just wants to rush forward already and make this decision. Make this decision, but yet they haven't. Let's get more on this. I know you're watching me. What is that all about? Who's watching who? Spirit. Who's watching who? I know you're watching me. And if this doesn't entail, I mean, we have the Two of Cups here, and that obviously means love and it's emotions. But if it's not a person, pile 2, like I said, it could just be the love and passion for something else that you want in your life, and someone's holding you back from that, okay? With this person here looking over, and I believe this person in blue is you, the viewer, someone is holding you back from wanting to move forward. This Knight of Swords, he just, you know, is the one that goes in and wants to say what he has to say, just say what's on his mind, and he's going to do this without putting any thought into it, because that is what needs to be said. Like, he just wants to get this over with already. So if it's not love for a person, if it's not a relationship, if it's not a connection that you feel that you want to move towards, that you're feeling trapped, it could just be this decision over here. Again, there's definitely something with money, because we have all these pentacles, or it has to do with the physical material world, you know, tearing something up. Someone wants to become independent. You know, sometimes this card means obviously being single. So as if someone wants to work towards that, they want to reach that financial independence, that security, so that they can move on. Let me get back to, I know you're watching me. What is that about? We've got the Empress. Someone's watching the Empress. And then we have the Four of Cups. And another, I don't read. There's obviously some cards that are reversed in here, and I don't read them. But, ooh, and the Seven of Swords reversed. All right, I'm leaving that because that's important. This is very interesting. Okay, I know you're watching me. Someone has their eye on an Empress. So this seems like a situation pile to, if not you, if it's the person that you're thinking about, they want to move towards this Empress. The Empress is all about creation. It's about feeling complete. She's such a loving and compassionate person. This energy, this feminine energy that comes through with the Empress in this beautiful white dress. She's holding, it looks like a lotus flower. She has the Venus symbol above her, which represents love, attraction, beauty. All right, someone has their eyes set on this Empress. They're watching this Empress. In fact, they're kind of obsessed with it. We have the Four of Cups here. That's all that this person can think about at the moment. So there's something going on in the situation here. All right, and this person, they're not paying attention to anything. You have 3 cups in front of them, and then there's this cup that is almost like a gift. You see, it's being held by this hand, which looks to me like the spirit. Like, there's this gift. Here's this opportunity for you. And this person is just totally in their head. All right. Some people call this, I think, the narcissistic card too, because, you know, they're just so wrapped up in what they're feeling at the moment. Down here it says blended pleasure. So it's a mixture here of pleasure and pain. Because in order to take this cup, this person would have to walk away from these 3 cups. And that can be causing a lot of problems. This could be the financial, you know, security that we're talking about over here in the first card, where all the pentacles came out. But also we have the Seven of Swords here. Now this is in reverse. So it says unstable effort. All right, so usually the Seven of Swords represents deception or wanting to run away from something, secrets, some type of lie or something, but it's in the reverse, which is actually pointing out that you or this person or whoever does not want to be in this energy anymore. They don't want deception with this Empress, all right? You know, and maybe that's what's in this person's head. They've been completely consumed with some sort of dishonesty or not being authentic. And that's really affected them, okay? And that's all that's on this person's mind. They can't seem to get past it. So pile 2, that's what's going on with You and this reading, take it how it resonates. I have an affirmation card for you and then 2 guidance cards. So your affirmation is, let's see, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams, which is beautiful. So you need to know whatever your dreams are, as long as you put love into it and compassion and authenticity, those dreams are there for you. What do you need to surrender to? This person has a fear of intimacy. Surrender your fear of intimacy, whether that is you, pile 2, or your person. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. You know, this entrapment card can also represent pile 2 you, if this is you, just feeling trapped about not being able to express these feelings, these emotions. And maybe you are a person that's just never been able to do this, and you just finally want to break free with this Knight of Swords energy, move forward and surrender this fear. And then your last guidance card is the Seer. See beyond the current situation. That's interesting. Let's read about that one. The Seer. The Seer. Let's see. Is that back here? Where is it? Here. Look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration and focus on love. So I feel that, you know, there's something with financial security or something material in this world. Maybe pile 2, you've been focused just too much on that and not feeling confident enough in yourself, or there's some sort of self-worth where you do not feel good enough. And that has caused you to fear intimacy, you know, because you've never felt good enough for yourself, let alone someone else. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or your doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. So Spirit is telling you, you know, you are coming out. You need to remain positive. You need to focus on love. And with that being said, let me just I have my Whisper of Love cards here. So if you need to focus on love and stay positive, let's just pull one card for you, pile 2. When it comes to that, what is it that you can reflect on at this time? And that makes sense with your affirmation. There is a stream of love supporting your dreams. You have to know that your angels and your ancestors, your spirit guides, are looking over you at this moment to set your way to a better path, something out there that's going to be better for you. And it says, demonstrate love. Surrender your fear of intimacy, and this is demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Stop letting that pride get in the way, pile 2. I feel for pile 2, there's a lot of Also, pride and ego. You may want to see pile 1 as well. There might be messages there for you, but you got to let go of that pride and ego and stop fearing intimacy and go for it. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome back to my channel, my chariots. You picked this beautiful clamshell that was tumbled and tossed, and now it is just this beautiful, soft, looks like a stone, but it's not, and it's just mixed with this beautiful color of purple, and then the white and the tan. So this is what you picked. Purple is one of my favorite colors. I love how it's almost half and half. It almost looks like a yin-yang to me. Half white, half purple. All right, let's put your stone right there. I did already draw your oracle cards, your advice and guidance cards. I'm just going to set them aside for now. Right now, I'm going to pull. We're going to start out pile 3. This is just the messages that you need to know at this time. It can be anything. It could be specifically towards you, your person. It could just be something else going on in your life or a situation. We are going to see what comes through. And this is for pile 3. And I'm asking Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know today? What messages are most important to them at this moment? Is for pile 3, please. What messages do they need to hear today? Okay. All right. Let's see. And then I'm also getting 2 messages cards. These are from In the Shadows, from All Things Intuitive, and we will get 2 messages and see what they're about. And then I'll draw some tarot. All right, this is for pile 3, please. What messages do they need to hear at this time? What messages do they need to hear at this time, please? All right. So I got 2 of those, and now we can get started. What does pile 3 need to know? Let me just grab a sip of my tea. Okay. Alchemy. Number 25. This reduces to 7. Again, 7. This came out in another pile. That is about spiritual connection, the universe. Something that's being mixed here. We have the fire in the background. And this woman, she holds this glass jar, something in there that's very important to her. Just looking. The top to the glass jar is just shining so brightly, but it's right over her heart. So let's see what messages you have as well. I do wish you well. And waiting for an apology. So I will obviously draw more cards on this. So I feel, pile 3, that you got involved with someone or something. Something happened. Things didn't go well. Things didn't mix like you thought they were going to. And that you are waiting for an apology from this person. But you do wish them well. So I feel that there's no hard feelings. But someone's waiting on something. Someone's waiting for some sort of an apology, a communication. So let's grab the tarot and see what we can get when it comes to these cards. This is for pile 3. All right, Spirit, I do wish you well. What is this all about? Can you give us more information, please, for pile 3? Someone is wishing someone well, whether that's you, pile 3. You're thinking about someone and you're hoping the best for them. You're hoping that things get better for them. And I'm waiting for an apology. I'm not sure if you feel like you need to apologize to someone or you're waiting for someone to give you an apology about something that happened. So let's see. Let's start with this first card. Spirit, I do wish you well. What is that all about? The High Priestess. Death. And number 8, the Strength card in reverse. Now, I do not read with reversals, but obviously some got reversed because every reading has had a reversal come out, which I'm just leaving because obviously that is meant to be that way. What I'm getting at is someone has gone through a complete rebirth, transformation. Pile 3, there's someone in your life that you met, that you connected with, and they have gone through a complete transformation as well as you. We do have the Death card here. And the Death card is all about a rebirth, shedding that skin. Moving on and becoming someone better than what you were before. You're not the same person that you once were. There's been a complete transformation for someone. We have the High Priestess here. I feel that the High Priestess is here trying to say that there's something more to a situation than what you are aware of, pile 3. There's secrets here. There's something that wasn't discussed. The High Priestess, she's very intuitive. She's all-knowing. And there's something about a situation, you know, there's this transformation that occurred, but there's more to this story than I feel you or your person or both parties are aware of. I feel that this person has wanted to come through, or you want to come through and talk about it, but we have the Strength card in reverse at this time. So I feel that someone is wishing someone well. but at this point they feel that they are not in that power. They feel that they're not able to. There's this strength card here, which is all about being brave and bold and courageous and moving forward and taking that action. And with it being in reverse, this energy is blocked at this time. So I feel that someone wants to come forward, but they can't. They can't at this time. Somebody or something is blocking this situation because of the strength card that's in reverse here. Let's see, what is this alchemy card about, Spirit? What is this alchemy card about? The Four of Swords in reverse. The Chariot. And the Knight of Wands. What do we have? With the Chariot card here, again, this is number 7. Number 7, that's divine, connection with divine, the world, the universe. Something deeper here is going on. I feel that something happened here. There was a mix between two people, and we almost have, we have the sphinxes here, the yin and the yang, the black and the white in this card. But we have the moon and the stars up above this chariot, this charioteer, and there's even 2 crescent moons. Again, there's this moon, there's something going on here. This alchemy, there's this mix, this deep feeling, this deep connection. We have the Knight of Wands here, very passionate, very on fire. There's just fire everywhere in this picture, this desire of wanting to come forward. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. This is rest from strife. I feel like someone's coming out of, they've been quiet for a long time. They've been reflecting on something that has gone on between someone, and they're coming out of that with this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Wands behavior. That's wanting to come out of being silent, something about being silent. But yet the Strength card is still here in reverse. Someone's waiting for an apology. Who's waiting for an apology? What is this about? I almost feel like, with this alchemy card, I actually feel the energies mixed. Like I feel like there's 2 energies here. Like on one side, it's just so strange, but someone's wishing someone well and someone's waiting for an apology. And in the middle is this mix of wanting to move forward with the Chariot here, wanting to continue with the Knight of Wands, this high passion, wanting to come out of this Four of Swords, this reflection period. What is this I'm waiting for an apology all about? The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Someone feels very hurt. They feel like they've been left out in the cold, pile 3. I feel like this is a mix of energies between you and another person. Someone feels very left out in the cold. They feel that they are... With the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, this energy that I'm feeling over here, this person feels very sad. They feel very hurt. They feel very left out in the cold. It says material trouble. I feel that this person believes that they were juggled and that they were just one of many options. I feel that this person thinks that they felt that they had something special, and with another person that they had this alchemy, this mix, this deep connection. But something happened where they feel left out in the cold, and they feel that they were just juggled. And that there were just too many options for this other person. But yet over here, this person is wishing this other person well, that this person has really gone through a transformation because of this other person, that they carry this inside them, but they don't have yet the strength to move forward, even though the mix, the alchemy here is both of them wanting to move forward with this Knight of Wands and the Chariot, and it not wanting to rest any longer. We have the Page of Swords here, the Princess of Swords, another message of communication. Something, you know, this woman is holding this sword up nice and tall. There's nice and straight. There's something that needs to be said here that's not. This is a very odd mix of two energies, two different people here, pile 3. So take that how it resonates. There's a mix going on here. Let me pull your affirmation and your guidance cards and see what else. The affirmation, oneness is my true nature. I find that, you know, with this alchemy, this mix, it's like both people trying to get back to unity, that oneness. Oneness is my true nature. Pile 3, what do you need to surrender? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your own power and soar in your life. So someone in this situation, pile 3, I feel like there's a lot of doubt and beliefs about themselves that prevented something from happening here. It's almost that I'm hearing like there's a story out there, but it's completely surrounded by a miscommunication, a misunderstanding, that if the two of you would just talk, there's something that could be sorted out here. It's really interesting. And your guidance card, Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. Let's read about that. Animal Guardian. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you grow. So I'm going to draw some animal spirit cards before we end this reading, but someone's dealing here not expressing themselves, not allowing them to feel a certain way. Holding back is what I'm hearing. They're holding back. Now I'm going to draw two because I feel like there's two energies here. One for you, one for your person. Take it how it resonates. If there is an animal spirit that you already feel, go with that. But here is some additional ones that you can reflect on. But someone here needs to work on opening their heart, allowing them to feel the way that they feel. There's something going on here that someone held back. And there's a mixed story. I feel that this person feels deeply about this person. And this person over here, because of the way things were left, they don't feel that. They feel like they weren't important to them. And meanwhile, this person has gone through a transformation, but this person doesn't know that because it's never been talked about or told. But the mix in the middle here. So let's have two animal cards, please. Spirit for pile 3. What are the most important animal cards at this time that pile 3 needs to reflect on? All right, the first one, the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Number 20. Dolphins are so positive. Now, the number 20, that can either mean judgment from the tarot, hearing that higher calling, trusting your instinct, going with inside of you. And it also reduces to 2, which is also the high priestess, which came out in this card on this side. This person has an intuition. They know what's going on. Deep inside, they know what they feel. Oneness is my true nature here. And then let's get one more. The groundhog spirit. 31, time to let go. 31 reduces to 4, and that's the emperor power. Someone needs to step into their power. All right, there's a lot of fear holding someone back here. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of misunderstanding is what the overall energy. There's some sort of a misunderstanding that occurred here. And someone that has been holding back needs to step into this emperor power, the groundhog spirit. They need to let go of that fear and move forward. Move forward. Okay, pile 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you in some way, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.